on, traders? Happy Tuesday. Thank you guys all so much once again for tuning back in, and let's jump right into it. So I do want to start off by saying that yesterday we didn't have a video up, if any of you noticed, and the reason for that was because unfortunately we've been having really bad Wi-Fi problems, and it's just been completely down like all weekend. It was too. So I didn't even get a trade yesterday. It was a big bummer, unfortunately, but I am going to be transparent with you guys and say that yesterday was obviously a bloodbath, right? If any of you guys saw the market yesterday or heard about it, the Nasdaq did fall pretty decently, and if I'm not mistaken, we ended the day down on our swings right around like $381 and change. So I want to go ahead and make sure I let you guys know about that. But as far as day trading, we did not take any day trades, and I didn't want to film any other type of video, but we didn't even have Wi-Fi, right? So I wouldn't have been able to upload it, but I am able to get a video up today because fortunately we got the Wi-Fi fixed. But this morning, I'm going to talk about it a little bit pretty briefly, but yeah, I only took 3 trades today, and the reason for that was because I actually decided to trade this morning on my phone using 4G. Yesterday I didn't really want to do that. I didn't feel comfortable, but today I didn't want to go without trading again or filming a video for you guys, so I did trade on my phone today. I only took 2 trades basically. I took 1 trade and averaged up into it, and then I ended up cutting it, which I'll explain to you guys. But yeah, that's why. And as far as kind of why we're getting a video today, we did get the Wi-Fi fixed. Very fortunate for that, very happy, and yeah, that's why I'm filming this video for you guys. So here is my monitor on the day. As you guys will see, I only had 3 orders and 3 fills. You'll probably never see that really happen again. And fortunately, I did have a very good day today, obviously, right? Today, I made over $200 and I only traded SQQQ. And on top of that, if you guys notice, I bought in at 6:50 in the morning. I averaged up 5 minutes after that. And I just let my position ride the whole day, and I didn't really cut it until 11:22. I did sell early, but I didn't want to get greedy, and I'm going to let you guys know why I wanted to cut it. But yeah, I just want to let you guys off on that note, and our account today was in the red again overall because of our swing trades, because the market did fall so aggressively today. We were down $159, so adding on to our big loss from yesterday definitely, but yeah, I was very blessed today. I was able to make some money back on the inverse ETF SQQQ. So here is how the Nasdaq looked today on the day, and as you guys can tell, today, just like yesterday, was a very big bearish day. The market was falling pretty aggressively, and it was forming these lower lows and these lower highs. So I just want to go ahead and walk through you guys kind of my whole thought process, and right around here was when the market opened up at 6:30 in the morning, and as you guys can tell, we immediately started pretty much getting a play to the downside, and it just continued that very big bearish day all day, right? It was using this blue EMA line here as a resistance, meaning anytime it tried to kind of crawl back and try and pass it, it kept using it as a resistance to keep falling, right? It couldn't pass it, and it kept basically bouncing off it and forming lower lows and lower highs, right? Anytime it tried to catch some type of support, it would approach this blue EMA line and get rejected. So I did my part in wanting to go with direction on the day. In my experience with trading, I've definitely found that anytime the Nasdaq is very bullish, meaning it goes up, or bearish, meaning it goes down on the day, in one particular day, anytime the Nasdaq really chooses one strong direction on the day, the following day, I feel like most people would think it's gonna try and correct itself and kind of fall again if it pushed up aggressively, let's say. But I've found that anytime there's a big play in one move, the following day will actually tend to still keep up that direction, even though it was a pretty big move. So I did want to look out for that today because I knew the Nasdaq sold off very, very aggressively yesterday, and today I just saw it start wanting to aggressively fall, which is why I bought in with a quarter as it started to fall. And once I saw it approach the blue EMA line here and kept trying to get rejected, it's not until it broke the support area where it tried to bounce again that I decided to add one more time. and I just let it run on the day because I thought there was a good chance it was going to keep up this pattern like I just told you. It was going to be bearish on the day, and the reason why I only bought in one more time with a quarter, right? I was only in with half of my position that I'm usually in with. I was in with $5,000 instead of 10,000 is because simply for the reason I was just using my phone. I wasn't comfortable getting in fully because I never trade on my phone at all. And yeah, I just didn't feel too comfortable. So didn't want to size in aggressively, but I am very blessed because I was able to end the day up over 4%, right? I basically just averaged in after I bought in and walked away, came back later, saw the market kept aggressively selling off, and I did my part to lock it in. So I locked it in at 11:22 p.m. And let me show you the actual trades now, the fills, because it won't be so messy, right? There's only 3 fills. As you guys can tell, this is how it looked on the day. I bought in at 44.81. That's kind of right around this price range. I saw it started to climb, but then it got rejected. And it's not until I saw it form another higher low, right, where it bounced off the blue line, kept wanting to go, and broke this area it just fell at. It's not until it broke that area that I decided to average up again at 45.10. It's kind of right around here. And yeah, like I just said, I just decided to let the pattern go for itself. And as you guys can see, it did a pretty good job of holding above this blue EMA line. Anytime it did start to get rejected, it would fall below it kind of briefly, only to keep going higher and higher and higher, right? It did a great job the whole day of making these higher highs and higher lows. And yeah, I didn't want to get too greedy, obviously. I locked it in too early still, right around here at 46.89, and it ended up hitting 47.29. So I did still miss out on some, but the reason why I sold was because I saw that it was nearing noon, right, 12 o'clock, and there was only going to be another hour the market was going to be open, so I didn't want to push my luck or get greedy, right? I was able to ride it pretty much the majority of the day, and I just wanted to lock it in for that reason, just because the market was going to close, right? There wasn't much time left, I thought, for the market to keep selling off, so I did my part to walk away, and I was very happy with that. So yeah, that's what I want to leave you guys off with for as far as the day trading goes today. Today, direction was very one-sided, and it would have been in your best interest to pay attention to this pattern, right? That the Nasdaq wanted to keep trading below this blue EMA line, and it would have been in your best interest to keep just going with direction, right? Anytime anyone would have wanted to predict a bottom, they definitely would have kept getting flushed out if anyone was thinking it had a reverse, right? Nothing has to happen, so just do your part in going with direction on the day. So that's what I wanted to leave you guys off with in terms of the day trading, right? Pretty simple today. Our swing trades obviously took a big hit today. We are down pretty significantly. I was very grateful I was able to make that money, right? Because we would have been down closer to $400 again today. And yeah, just looking forward to tomorrow. Not really sure if we're going to see a bearish day or a bullish day, but I'm prepared for either one. I'm not going to be so caught up that something has to happen, right? I'm going to go with what the charts are telling me. And yeah, that's just it. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Take care.